Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. It's been a minute since we reviewed a Great Notion beer, so I am absolutely stoked to check this beer out. Portland, Oregon, Great Notion. This comes from my man Steve. I've talked about Steve before. He's my high school friend. I played football with him, and we reconnected a couple years ago. So he was up in Oregon, went by Great Notion, and sent me some beers to review. So actually, he didn't send them to me to review. I don't even think he knows I review beers. He just sent me some beer to drink. I'm going to review them. So this is Pure Guava. This is, I believe, a 7% IPA fermented on 150 pounds of pink guava. And then it's hopped with like Mosaic and the weird hops, Motueka, I think, and like a Zaka. I'm not 100% sure on the hops, but I love Great Notion beers. I think they make absolutely fantastic beers. Double Stack is one of my favorite beers in the world. That beer is absolutely amazing. So their hoppy beers are great. They're brewing New England style beers, but they make beers to where they're kind of, I remember the beers I've had from them, it's a cool like East Coast, West Coast mashup kind of a beer. It's not just like straight juice. There's some beer characteristics. I don't know what this is going to be like because, like I said, it was fermented with 150 pounds of pink guava, so this might just be straight juice. I have no idea. So stoked to check this one out. I don't know. They didn't put a date on this, so I don't know how old this is. He sent this to me last week before the Super Bowl, so I'm guessing it's probably like, I don't know, a week or two maybe at most in the crowler. So you guys want to bet that I spill this? Take odds right now. You can do it. I spill crowlers all the time, and you know what? I don't care. It's like my thing that I do. I just open that and it's on my hand. It's so full. There's no way not to spill these. So we are going to use, he sent me a DeGard Kitty Blue glass. Fuck me, this glass is insane. I've been obsessed with these glasses. They have this one, there's the whale cow, and then the whale glass. If anyone has extras of these, let me know. I'll buy them, trade them. We can do whatever. I so badly want the whale glass and the cow glass to go with this kitty glass because these glasses are awesome. This is a DeGard glass, but I don't have any Great Notion glassware, but you know what? They're both Oregon, so there you go. I'm gonna not pour this like by the microphone. I'm just gonna pour this over here because I know I'm gonna spill it, so here we go. Actually didn't spill it too crazy. It wants to spill really bad right now. Fuck you, beer. You're not gonna spill. You can spill inside the glass. It so badly wants to spill. It spilled a little bit. Crowlers are impossible, and you guys who can spill them, or you guys who can pour them without spilling, Darwin, you're a fucking better man than me, sir. So there you go. Put that there. And we will check this out. I just washed this out. There's bubbles everywhere, and there's floaties for days. This is hazy. It's actually not crazy hazy, but there's floaties in there. But yeah, finger of bright white fluffy head. Look at all those bubbles on there. I just washed this glass before we came out here. We can just go like this and those bubbles will go away. Watch this. This is how you get bubbles to go away on your glass. How's that sound on the microphone? We reviewed a couple beers today. We're sharing beers. We're celebrating a New England Patriots Super Bowl championship. And friends are over, and that's what we're doing. So there is freaking floaties. I'm guessing that's guava. Like, is that chunks of guava in there? I don't know. Like I said, finger, bright white head, super fluffy, like marshmallowy. Other than everything that's floating in there, it looks, it's like glowing like that straw yellow color. It probably looks darker on camera, but that glassware, I'm allergic to cats, so in real life, I'm not a cat fan, but this glassware is fire. So yeah, there's all kinds of floaties in there. That's gotta be, is that fruit? I don't know. We'll find out shortly. Let's shove our nose in it, see what she smells like. It smells like guava. It doesn't, it's as advertised. There's also like a killer herbaceous green berry note, and I think that might be from the Mosaic that they use. But yeah, it's super guava. If you've never had guava, this is another thing. Nobody really has guava in their regular life, do they? Who eats guava? What is guava? Is it like a liquid? Is it fruit? What is it? It smells, it's almost like ruby red grapefruit sort of, but it's not like pithy. I don't know how to describe this. That's what's fun about like stuff that guys brew beer with. I don't eat guava. What the fuck is guava? I don't know. I can't describe what I'm smelling. It kind of smells close to like ruby red grapefruit. It's got kind of like it's not biting, but sort of like kind of mango-ish. It's tropical fruity, and it's overwhelmingly tropical fruity. And it's got like that green kind of berry note. And I think that's the mosaic. There is like a crackery, like bready thing underneath all that. This doesn't smell like an overwhelming juice bomb, which is cool. It smells, I guess it kind of smells like a fruited IPA, if that makes sense. I'm struggling with this one. I mean, guava's tough. It's not something that I have in my everyday life, so let's go and check it out. Steve, cheers, bro. Thank you. That's guava-y. And like I said, it reminds me smelling like a grapefruit. There's like a killer, pithy kind of, think of pink grapefruit, like rind, kind of sits on your tongue. It's crazy guava forward though. It doesn't taste like a juice bomb beer. It just tastes like an IPA that's like heavily fruited. I mean, 150 pounds, that's a fuck ton of guava, right? I don't know. I don't brew beer, I just drink it. I mean, I will say drinking this, guava is probably not my favorite flavor. It's not to say this beer is bad. It's just, if you're not, I kind of am interested after I drink this to go on like check-ins and see what people are saying about this. This is really different than anything I've ever had as far as like IPA goes. A lot of times with like mango IPAs, you can get like that crazy, really peppery mango, like burning sensation. This is just like, it's pithy. It's like, it's not citrusy, but it's like that rind kind of peel, but it's guava tasting. I know this is, this might be the worst beer review ever. I apologize. I struggle with guava, with like what I'm tasting and smelling, because it's not something that's familiar to me. The best I can like make it like correlate to is grapefruit, but it's not bitter and it's not like biting how grapefruit can be. So think of like if grapefruit didn't have like a bite to it. Passion fruity, sort of. Like, what's passion fruit though? I've only had like fake like high-C passion fruit juice boxes. I'm not uploading this. I'm just kidding. I'll upload it. Who gives a fuck? This is interesting. 7%, you do not smell booze, you don't taste it. Very easy drinking. The booze is well hidden. This on like, so it's raining this weekend. It's been like cold and drizzly. This on like a hot summer day, you would smash on this beer. It's a well-made beer. It's just not something that I would seek out and not something I would sit and like go and have pour after pour. That's not to say it's bad. It's just a preference thing. Really, really good. If you like fruited IPAs, you would love this beer, because it's very passion fruity. Like, I can't say it tastes like anything I've had, because like I said, I'm not a guava person. I don't drink guava juice or eat, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck guava is. Should we Google it? I'm not going to do that. I won't waste your guys' time. Really good though. Like, I don't find faults in this beer. It's just a preference thing. You like fruited IPAs, you'll probably give this like a 99, 98, like really, really good. This for me is like a 92, 93. Solid beer, just not something that I would drink all the time. I'm not a big fruited IPA person, and I've talked about that in other mango reviews. Mango kind of ruins IPAs for me. It gets really peppery and kind of crazy, like it burns. Never and Again, one of the worst beers ever. Anyways, yeah, like a 93 for me. I would encourage people to try this beer just so you can kind of get familiar with what guava tastes like, because it tastes like guava. So yeah, I mean, Great Notion makes really, really good beers. This beer is really, really solid. So I'm gonna go 93. That is pure guava from Great Notion. I'm sure other people, I'll get comments on this saying that they think it's way rated higher, and that's fine, because if you prefer fruited IPAs, you will love this beer. I could see people giving this 97, 98, 99, hundreds. I could see people losing their mind over this. I'm gonna share this. I bet you my wife is gonna love this beer, because it's like that soft kind of fruity thing. Not crazy hoppy, not crazy bitter. You do get a cool, like, there's like I said, like that kind of citrusy, rindy thing without the citrus. That makes no sense, but it's kind of like that little bit of like bitterness, like you're peeling an orange or a grapefruit, something like that. So yeah, I did. Admittedly, I struggled with this review, and it's fine. I mean, that's beer reviewing for you. When you're not familiar with certain flavors, I'm not. It's hard to kind of describe it. So, fun beer to drink. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.